Hi everybody, it's Donna from Donna's Dreamworks. I'm going to show you a process video, or a couple of them today, that we're going to put together on how I made this card along with a few others. I was over and watching Corene's creations, and she deals with NitWit digital paper, and so I thought I'd try one myself. She does a very nice tutorial on how you download and utilize the paper. And she does have a silhouette and a cameo that she's talking about. I did put it into my Cricut Access design space. So it's very easy to manipulate these papers. It's kind of fun. This is actually all separate elements that I put together on the Cricut screen and created a one-of-a-kind paper to put on the top of my card. So I'm going to take you over to the computer and we'll see how we put it all together. Be right back. Okay, here we are at the computer, and I'm in the Cricut Access. I'm already signed in, so I'm just going to click on Create a New Project. And I think before I make a project, let's just show how we upload an image from this collection. I'm going to do Upload Image, and these are showing you some of the ones that I've already done. Okay, you can see them all in here. We'll just upload another piece of paper. Okay, so I'm going to upload image. It's asking me to browse. When I browse, it takes me to the folder where these are all kept, and I'm going to do sunflower. Let's try the sunflower. Open. Okay. I'm going to have to, for some reason, I have to click complex image or it won't let me load this. So I'm going to click this and then click continue. And it brings up shows you what it's going to look like. So I'm going to do continue again. And it says save as a print, then cut image, and that's checked. So yes, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to click save. It takes a little bit of time. There is a place over here on the right hand side where you can name it. I just have them all named as according to what they were in the folder, so I know where he is. Now I'm canceling out, and I'm going to go to my regular screen, and I'm going to insert a square. Now you don't have to do this. They also have the mat that you can insert. I'm going to edit my square. If you want to insert your mat that says card, then you can use the mat. I'm going to use the square, and the square is only so I can judge how big to make my pieces of paper. I'm going to make this 4.0 by 5.25. And I didn't get it. Let's try that again. 4.0, 5.25. There we go. And the other thing I'm going to do is to go my layers and change this to white. Then I can see what I'm doing. Okay, now we're going to insert images. Click Insert Images, and it brings up all of this. Over here there's a little funnel, and that's a filter. I'm going to click on Uploaded. These are the images that I have uploaded. So it'll bring me to just the ones I've uploaded from the Bee-lightfull NitWit collection. And I'm going to go down and see if I can find my sunflowers. I think that might be it. But I also want to try this ticking. I don't think it's that one. I think it's this one. And the ticking. Let's see. We'll put in maybe a couple of these flowers. We have to have one of the bees. Let's do this cute little one here. And we'll put in the Believe in Yourself. Now, it's going to take some time to put all of these images on my screen. So we need to wait. And sit up at the top for a moment. You just saw it. Importing images may take a few minutes. And so, and because they come in various sizes, it's still importing some. So I guess we have to wait. There we go. There's one of the papers. Thinking, thinking. Here's the other paper. I'm just going to separate them. Okay, my panel up here has filled in, so that would tell me that everything is uploaded. What I'm going to do is to make this half and half. So I'm going to take my flowered paper here, and I'm going to bring it down. I'm going to unlock it because I'm going to go wide, and I'm going to go over and fill in about half that square. Now I'm going to attach this to the square, clicking attached. Remember, you can only attach two things at once, so every time you put something new onto this card, you have to click attach. Now we'll do the other half, and I'm going to bring this forward, and I'm just going to unlock it and get it up a little ways. And spread it out. That's a little bit too big. There we go. So now I'm going to attach that one. And now let's put our believe, whoops, we have to go forward, move to the front. It's not going to show up. Let's see. I'm going to need something on there. So let's insert a shape. How about a hexagon? And we'll make that hexagon white and put it up in here. Maybe split this a little bit. There we go. And now we'll attach the hexagon and get to the believe in yourself. Whoop, gotta move it forward. But now the believe shows up and the in yourself doesn't. So I think what I'm going to do is just not use that one. I think I will make my own. Add text. Okay, and I'm going to change my font. I tend to like, and edit, let me see here, edit. I'm going to go down and pick, you don't have to worry about checking writing or anything because it's going to be attached, so it's going to print. And I'm going to try, there's one here I like that is Cliff Hallmark. There you go. And I'm just going to zoom that in a little bit. That looks pretty good. And we put it, and we have to attach it, remember? And now you see that change to a printer. So now let's put a few flowers on here. You can just zoom up a little bit here. And I have to attach each one, remember? And we'll put this one, move to the front, and we'll put this one right here. Attach. Move to the front, put this in the middle of those two, a little smaller so we don't miss the middle. Okay, attach. And now I'm going to put my little bee, whoops, got to move my bee forward. And I'm just going to put her right over here, cute little thingy. I think I'll tip her a little bit and move her right onto the sign. There you go, I think that's kind of cute. Let's attach the bee. And there you go. So that's all set. Now I'm going to click go because I'm going to print it. It's going to tell me to turn on my Cricut and hook it to my computer. It is not hooked to this computer, so I'm just going to print it out because it's a rectangle. I don't need the Cricut to cut it out. So that's what we have right now. It's working to put it on the mat. I'll wait till it gets printed out, and we'll take it over to the table and we'll put a card together and see how it comes out. Back in a minute. Okay, here we are back at the desk, and we're going to put this card together. As you can see, it prints it out with the hash marks for the calibration marks of the Cricut. But because I'm not having the Cricut cut it out, we don't have to worry about those. I'm going to cut it out with my cutter, and I'm going to just trim the tiniest bit. And that's because I think I'm going to mount it on a piece of white cardstock, and I don't want it to be too big for the front of my card. Okay, there we go. Isn't that pretty? Now I have a piece of white cardstock here that I have trimmed, and that's going to fit just perfectly. So let's mount that. And I used some, this paper was some paper that somebody had given me, and it's a matte type of photo paper. I managed to get off the edge on a lot of this. So it's it prints it out nicely, but it's not no. Eep. That wasn't too good. Let's see if I can get that. Fortunately, it's just going on the front of the card. I'll do it this way. Probably should have done it this way in the first place. Now, Donna. Fortunately, I'm not, so far I haven't wrecked it. I may before I finish. Now, I never have problems putting these two things together. But of course, because I'm doing it on camera, I'm going to have a problem, and I'm going to leave it just where it is. Where it is. There we go. And then we're going to take and attach that to my card base. Hopefully with less trauma than the first part. And I've got a yellow card base. There we go. No problem at all. Isn't that cute? It really does make a cute card. And I can go along and do some more embellishment. I think maybe put a little ribbon on the bottom, or put some bling in the... Oh, I've got these on here. I bet they'd look pretty on there. No. Maybe a couple. Let's try. Whatever. Oh, I think I'm going to have to use glue dots. Well, we'll do that. I'll just put them on to show you what they'll look like. because the glue dots are not staying with the pieces, so I have to put some glue on there. But if we spread them out a little bit, there you go. And I'm going to have to get the glue dots and put on there, but they'll spread out nicely. But isn't that a cute card? And it's just using that digital paper. It really is great. The NitWit collections are so cute. Let me just show you for a few minutes a couple of the other cards that I've made. And this one is a Thinking of You card. Great to use for sympathy card. Again, see, this is the two papers put together. This is a banner and one of the labels. And you can always add other embellishments. This is a really cute one. Be Well, B-E-E, well. And with my two Get Well cards, I did generate an inside sentiment on the computer. Take good care of yourself today. And this one is Beehive Yourself. Again, another Get Well card with the beehive. And these are all separate elements that you just put on and attach. Take good care of yourself today. And the last one, this is really cute. This is just buzzing by to say hi. And it's a big pot of honey with the bees around it. Again, the bees are separate. You put them on. The pot of honey was separate. The paper was separate. So they really are cute. Cute, cute. Easy to do. And it's the first time I've ever played with this digital paper. And I'm really having a good time. Try it out. Go over to NitWit Collections and see what they have to offer. They have some really cute things. And stop by again. I'll talk to you later. Thanks again. Bye-bye.